for the
Damn, bro.
breakout one,
I'm about to cry.
obviously, like he had in mind.
Worse.
Good with y'all, young boys. Hey, man. How y'all doing today? It's your boy, Sensational. And today, we got a special video today. If y'all didn't know, your boy got inducted into the Breakout Boxing Hall of Fame. And I think it's only special and right that we react to the ceremony that they had for your boy. And, talk about the emotions that I was going through, the feelings that I was feeling. So let's get to it.
Fame ceremony, the very first one. Today, we are
Shout out to
here
my
to
dog, Pat.
celebrate the career achievements and obviously all the dedication that ran the boxer, also known as Flash
The
Flash or
boxer.
Flash, however you've known him.
I just want to say, I just want to say before he gets into all of this, guys, why couldn't we just remove the air mattress? Like, you know, the air mattress, we could have got rid of that. But let's keep going.
Across his career on Breakout Boxing, from Breakout 01 all the way up to Sword 7 Fight or Flight. We have a couple of people who are going to speak today, starting off with our own COO, Lesra Gomez. Please enjoy the
Your
show.
mother's favorite
Remember
fighter
to like and subscribe.
to go.
Go.
All right, so Hall of Fame inductee for the first Rand Purple Flash. Just a quick little insight on his career. Started from Breakout 01 against Sean Vopfy in the co-main event. It ended up being a draw. Many people to this day, even Sean, think Rand won that fight. Then you got to the infamous rematch, the
Facts.
Show main event, the biggest event Breakout's had thus far. You got to take on Sean again in the rematch for the belt, first time ever. Unfortunately, he doesn't get the call, but he moves on to go to Sword 7. Goes it up against DZO. Another controversial fight. Many people believe he won. Even DZO said it again. He
Facts.
thinks Rand won.
Yo, that's like, I think that's the craziest thing about my career. I have two draws, and in both of those draws, the opponent said that I won the fight. And it's like, how does someone take that? So, how I take it is, I give myself the win.
So, those three big fights for Rand, and even at Breakout 04, he participates in the very first tag team for SCB,
Facts.
where it was him and Wonder versus Vopfy and Ant. All fights he's showed greatness, nothing but greatness. That's why he's the very first Hall of Famer. And now we're gonna go to his friends, very close friends, as
Appreciate you,
mentioned
Lesnar.
to a brother, and we're gonna get their thoughts on this.
My guy. Jerry.
Hi.
Yo. Before my little nephew Jerry started going, I didn't know where this was gonna go. Because if there's one thing Jerry cannot do, it's talk. And I was not expecting him to come out with some good stuff. But let's see what he says.
I'm Jay, known as Jerry. First, I just want to just thank mostly Rand for me being in this situation right now, even getting this fight against the Sean Payne. I don't know where it really
Where he
starts.
won.
I remember I met him at Breakout 04, and I was low key a fanboy because I watched Breakout 1 and Breakout 03. So, sound corny, but it felt like meeting my idol. And then ever since then, me and Rand just
That's
clicked
love.
like that. And I kind of looked at him as an older brother because he always shaped me to go in the right places. He always shaped. He always just wanted the best for everyone. He always wanted to put everyone in a better
Facts.
position. And so with Rand, it's a lot to say. It's just not so much come to my mind.
It's all good, nephew.
All reality, what I can make out is I love Rand to death, bro.
Love you
Rand
too,
is the only
nephew.
person from SCB I can really say that's like been there for me when I was at the lowest of all lows. Rand has always been there for anybody, even if he dislikes them. Rand's just a nice-hearted, very well raised, very well presented person. And I feel like out of everyone that has
That's
been
love
in
right
breakout,
there. I
he
appreciate
deserves
that.
to break out ring the most.
He said I deserve the breakout belt. Sorry, nephew, you did good. That was good. My dude Zay Castro. If y'all may have seen in the last video, I put the beats on him. But this is my guy right here. Love this guy right here.
say about Rand. I mean, I remember being on Twitter early May, late April 2023, was it? And I'm scrolling through. All I see is a bunch of wrestling stuff because I'm a nerd. And then I see this man over here responding to a Roman Reigns edit with boxing footage,
Facts.
talking about how he's gonna beat up this wannabe tribal chief, and it's like, you're talking my language.
Talking the
I remember
lingo.
being the first person I found out about SCB through this weird cheap promotion because the man's a goofy ass guy. He really
Facts.
is. At the end of the day, he's here for laughs. He wants to make everybody smile. That's the goal. And met him at 03, great guy. Asked him to be in my corner because I needed help. Did y'all see what y'all hear
He
today?
did need help. He ain't lying.
You know? But I remember after I lost that fight, I stepped outside because I was very emotional. And as soon as I came in, the first person that walked up to me was Rand. And he told me, don't worry, don't worry about it.
You better cry today.
We
You better
figured
cry.
out a plan. And I promise you, you will win your next fight.
Absolutely.
We got together, we discussed dropping weight classes, making something that's important for us, and needless to be, I got the win with his help.
Now my boy's 3 and
Being
3.
in my corner is the
Went from 0 and 3
only
to
way the
3 and
better I
3.
am.
Nah, because genuinely, like, this dude Zay went from 0 and 3 to 3 and 3 with a little bit of hard work. That's all it took. Just a little bit of hard work and perseverance and not giving up on himself. And oh, sorry, my phone flashlight just but it's it's all it takes is a little bit of perseverance. And some people they can't find out until in themselves until someone believes in them. And I never stopped believing in Zay.
He's changed my mind for boxing, my mind as a person. He's given me better characteristics as a man.
Hmm.
Like I said, there's so many things you could say about Rand and not enough words to describe him.
Hmm.
So the Hall of Fame induction for him is more than deserved. He is more than worthy of it.
Hmm.
I love you, bro. For real.
Love you,
I
Zay.
love you, bro. You changed my career, for real.
Hmm.
And this is necessary for Rand. Thank you.
Hmm. That one. This one almost got me. I'm telling you, when I was sitting right there, because I was sitting right there just watching it all happen. That one almost got me. It almost got me right now. Like that one meant a lot. That was a good one.
So,
The lid.
what can you say about Rand? Loyal, loyal,
Facts.
highly respectable man.
Absolutely.
Um, been watching this whole scene from the jump. From when it was getting formed. Seen his fight with Sean. I thought he won, but they made it a draw. So I was interested in the
It's what it is.
rematch, and things didn't go his way, but it happens. Once I got into the scene and I met him, we clicked instantly.
Instant.
Solid guy. I could really tell this is someone that I'm able to fuck with heavy.
For
Just
sure.
like the friends I have in real life, etc. He's been helping me, with my corner stuff at my fight, and he's helping me with my fight now. We
Facts.
talk every day, and it don't feel like I met him online. Like it feel like
Hmm.
I've been knew him my whole life
Mm-hmm.
because of how well we click. So seeing him get this award for Hall of Fame, it makes sense. He sacrificed a lot of time, gas,
Facts.
money,
So much
his health
gas, money,
for this.
health. Oh my God.
So who better to get the Hall of Fame ring and induction than Rand himself? So Rand, coming from me, I fuck with you. Nothing but prosperity for you,
Fuck with
and
you
your
too,
eye
Nolan.
will heal.
Mm-hmm.
It's my guy right there. My eye will heal, brother. My eye will heal. I appreciate that.
Go ahead.
Whenever I'm ready.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, Ant did not want to do this. They literally was calling Ant over, and it's like, nah, because Ant is like the least emotionally showing or emotionally present guy there. Like you won't see Ant's emotion. He's very much a Connecticut guy. If you don't know what it means, you'll know what it means when you listen to him talk. But shout out to Ant because he did really try to say something from the heart.
I just want to say, like Ray's my real life friend,
My
sparring partner, my favorite sparring partner.
farm partner.
I've known Ray for a little bit. Um, good guy. Takes me on these trips. I owe him a lot and shit. He helped me get better in boxing and shit. Um, yeah, he made a lot of sacrifices and shit. Even when his eye was fucked up, he was still helping me train
Facts.
and shit. And like that's my good friend. I
It's my
consider Ray
guy.
a close friend. Um, I don't even know where we met. Didn't like at a impact event or some shit. Yeah. And then yeah, and then we just I don't know. He was just cool as fuck. Like I said, one of my close friends, and it's unfortunate he can't box no more because he did help
It's
me a
all
lot
good
with boxing and shit. So, but yeah, great dude, great guy. Always brings the vibes, especially
for
for this
sure.
shit. And
Gotta bring the
yeah,
vibes.
congrats.
That's my thing, man. I enjoy a good vibe.
Yep.
My
EDK,
main man, Ran.
my guy.
Shout out to Ran. Ran is
It's my
probably the
dog
dude
right
I
here.
got on the closest with in the scene. Me and Ran talk on Twitter. Me and Ran talk off Twitter. Me and Ran randomly FaceTime each other when it's something in life that we want to talk about.
Facts.
I got a lot of respect for who he is as a man. I got a lot of respect for how he handle himself, how he
Appreciate that.
carry himself. I got a lot of respect for how he stand on his word,
Hmm.
and I got a lot of respect for how disciplined he is in his craft. We know
Absolutely.
that he is retiring, happy retirement, Rand, but
Thank you.
he's also. It seemed like now he working harder than he was when he was boxing, which is
Absolutely.
crazy. Because usually you see guys slow down, you see guys put on a bunch of weight, and they forget about the whole social media and
Mm-hmm.
content, esque thing. But Moran essentially is really just shifted into a whole nother gear. He put down the
Yes.
gloves, and now he pumping out more content than probably 99.9% of the scene.
That's what we
So
do.
to my main man
We
Ran,
work.
I love you, bro.
Love
I
you,
love
brother.
you, bro. I love you. Much love. You a lifetime friend. The way that we came together
Absolutely.
was boxing and Twitter,
Mm-hmm.
but like I said before, man, you're in my life for life. You know what I'm saying? My people at home, through us talking on Discord calls and FaceTime, they know who you is. My girl heard me on the phone the other day. Who is that, Rand? Yeah, it's Rand. You know what I'm saying? So
It's me.
I got a
Hi.
lot of respect for you, man. Probably more respect than you'll ever know.
Mm.
Happy retirement. I love you. Much love.
Yo. And like trying to get words. I'm sorry. Um, it's like you never know. And I said this when I basically when this first came out. You never know the impact that you leave on people until they basically throw it at you. Pause. They like just hearing all these people that I've been friends with for a while, all these people that I just try to, be a good friend to. You hear how they say you inspire them or how this this just makes them feel at peace or this and that, and it's like that's that's how you want to live a good life. You want people to just be happy that you're around. You don't want all the extra stuff. And in life where there's so much extra stuff, it's just good to hear people say that I'm a good person because it makes me feel good inside.
So obviously, I got a call a couple
Conclusion.
months ago from Lesra because we talk all the time, and he told me about this idea that he had for the
Damn,
Breakout
bro.
Hall of Fame,
I'm about to
and
cry.
obviously, the person that he had in mind for it was Rand. And obviously, I thought it was a great fucking idea because there is nobody that has sacrificed more in himself for this company than him. I really,
Love this
really, truly
company.
do believe that because you've seen how he's had some of the biggest fights. He's had some of the biggest moments, whether they were highs or lows, and he's always seemed to dedicate more to helping other people.
Fuck,
I
bro.
can't remember how
About to cry.
exactly me and Rand met, but I'm 95% sure it was because we bonded because I'm from Massachusetts. He's from Massachusetts. You know what I mean? So at least had that. Or he didn't like me. I don't know.
So, so Pat right there said that because I'm in the background, like, because that's not how me and Pat met. how me and Pat met was I hosted one of my own boxing events before I even like came into this whole scene. And after that event, I was just like scrolling on Twitter and I seen this tier list. It was called like fan tier list, like of the fans of the Misfits scene. And they had their own fighting going on. And I seen a bunch of guys like Pat, Waffle, Trey, all at S tier. And I'm like, who the fuck are these guys? I would beat the shit out of all of them. So I commented that, and they all basically just attacked me, like, "Who is this guy? Who the fuck are you?" And I just kept going at them, and then after that, we all kind of just like fell in line and became friends. It was funny. It all started off of me trying to check everybody, like, "Who the fuck are you guys?" And they all standing on their grounds, and now we're all cool.
But either way, I met him at Get Back. Great fucking dude, and it's taken us all the way through multiple breakout events. The people's main event at
Facts,
Breakout '01,
facts,
cornering multiple fighters,
facts.
getting their success out to the world, especially mine, because he's dedicated so much time um, to my camps and getting my mind right,
Absolutely.
making sure that I'm right before my fights, because I really feel like he is one of the people to truly understand me in the scene, like understand my brain and
Mm.
understand like how I work. So he's able to get me right. He's able to make sure that I'm
I
ready to
do
go.
understand you, Pat.
And there's just no other person that I think deserves the very first Hall of Fame induction more than Rand. He dedicates his time to helping other people. He spends time in his personal career helping out the youth. He does so much for so many other people, and DDK is right. He's been working so hard on the content, and I could see him becoming a very successful interviewer, podcaster, someone that can be
Thank you, Pat.
reputable in the breakout scene. Uh, I don't consider Rand a friend. I consider Rand a brother,
Hmm.
and I hope it stays that way for life. And we're gonna go into
It
every
will.
single fight together,
For sure will stay that
whether
way
it's
for life.
across the phone or whether he's in there in person. I always know that Rand is going to be there because when I throw that 3-2, after he asked me to throw
Three,
that
two.
3-2,
Pa, pa.
I know he's going to be saying thank you even
Thank
if he
you.
isn't in the ring. So much love, Rand.
Thank you.
I have a lot of love and respect for you. You know this. And happy retirement and enjoy your Hall of Fame induction because you deserve it more than anyone.
Thank you, Pat. Means a lot. Ah, it's me. Ah. I don't like listening to myself talk, but I'll do it for this time, okay? My acceptance speech.
Famer, Rand, Purple Flash, Mr. Now or Never. You know, we here.
I'm so
We made it to
high, I
retirement,
can
the sweet life,
touch
the
the
good life.
sky.
I still got my eye intact. People keep
One
throwing
eye,
away
two
from
eye.
my eyeball, but it's still here, as you can see. One eye open, two eye open. I can
I can
see
see.
both. Just
I
being a
can
Hall of
see.
Famer, man. It's a good life. Like,
It's a great
I
life.
can't fight no more.
Nope.
All I can do is just bully these guys, make them
Yes.
train as hard as I want, tell them to do shit I would never do when I was fighting.
Never.
It's the best life to live.
The
I don't
best.
get punched in the face no more unless
Nope.
Ant punches me in the face when we
Which
sparring,
you will.
or we doing pad work and Jerry missed the pad because Jerry's a bimbo.
Which you
You
will.
know, simple shit. But what can I say? I love I love everybody in this scene.
Hmm.
I love the people who are trying to come to the scene, like my guy Nikel. He's
Facts.
big weight, but we working every day. We over
Big boy.
day 75 right now.
Now we
Just
over a day
barely
over day
17
80.
years old. We training every day. We went from just talking the game to working the game every single
Yes.
day. My guys Nolan, DDK, Lesra, Pat, Ant, everybody's there. Like, just I just love being around everybody. Everyone's vibes are great, and they make me feel whole in a very shitty life. Because the world
Yes.
sucks, but
Yes it does.
Breakout's great, and Breakout keeps the positive vibes in a very shitty situation. And I
Absolutely.
appreciate everybody for that. Hall of Famer out.
Hall of Famer out. Mamba out.
There we go.
Here
Obviously,
comes the
to
ring.
witness your Hall of Fame career, we got to give you something.
Give me your ring.
It may not be
Give me your
easy.
ring.
It feels like it's only right to give it to you, brother. The Hall of
That's
Fame
just so
first
tough.
ever inductee ring. Yes, sir. Good shit.
Mm, so tough.
Aim up to the cameras. I feel like I'm getting married.
Married to
Ooh,
the
married
game.
to the game.
Come on, married to the game. Hold on.
Whichever one you think
Hold
would
on.
fit on. Go ahead.
Ooh. Nah, that's
Let's
so
do
tough.
it. Breakout
That is
box.
so tough.
We up.
Yes, sir. We up.
My
Only up.
guys. Next up.
Boy, that thing sick.
Ooh.
What'd she say? You like they
You
should put
should
a
have put a
ring
ring
on
on it. It looking like you should have put a ring on it.
I appreciate y'all, man. Really do.
Brandon, first
Yes.
ever Hall of Famer. Got the
Thank you,
keep it in
guys.
history forever.
Man.
Soon to come more. But here we go, the
Yeah.
first ever. Brandon.
Wow. Man. Ah, shout out to everybody, man. Like, yeah, that 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 just feels good, you know? Feels good to be honored at something. And it feels good to be appreciated. And I appreciate everyone who appreciates me. I love everyone who loves me. Thank you guys for making that moment so special. Thank you for the people who even gave me speeches outside of this video because they just wanted to let me know how they felt. That truly felt like it made me feel very whole as a human being, and I appreciate everyone for that. So thank you guys. And like we just said, Hall of Famer out, baby.